So, do you want to talk about predictions for X and Y?
Sure, why not?
I'm kind of thinking. At first, I was thinking that X and Y referred to like male and female,
Mm-hmm.
and there was going to be a big, heavy gender, which is still probably what's going to happen. But I'm kind of wondering if because wasn't it like the kids that got red and blue were Generation X, and the kids that are getting black and white are Generation Y,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's almost like you said, a remake of all the games in one coming together as X and Y together,
Mm-hmm.
like what you were sort of just sort of talking about.
Oh yeah, that's
That-
a cool idea.
I kind of think that could be what it is, actually. And plus, I'm thinking that because you saw the two legendary Pokemon look
Yes.
like evolutions of Pokemon we already have.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always thought that some of the black and white ones were supposed to be evolutions of some of the other ones, but they just,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, didn't do that. Like, I'm almost thinking they're going to add a couple new evolution lines between Pokemon that already exist.
Yeah, I think so too. That one, the big deer-looking thing.
Yeah.
My mind wants that to be like an evolution of Keldeo.
Yeah, like, you know what? It would be so cool if they added a fourth layer of evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know, Keldeo is the evolution of, well, I guess there's only Deerling and Sawsbuck, and then Keldeo. I guess that's only 3.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple others, like, you know, maybe the legendaries are a fourth evolution of. I
Yeah.
think that would be that might be a stretch, but I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that idea. I know the legendaries' names. One of them starts with X, and one of them starts with Y.
Oh, you're right.
And so I know that's part of the naming scheme, but it could be twofold or threefold or fourfold or whatever.
And you mentioned, I think, about the fact that they're not color names. You're fine with that?
Yeah, I don't like. Okay, so this has been a point of contention. Like I've been on the internet, and I love watching like fans get like so angry, especially like when I think if anyone has like a reason to get angry, it would be me and my generation. Because like I was the target demo when Pokemon came out. Like I was the kid. And so I feel like if anyone has reason to be angry, it'd be people that are my age that are still playing the games. And I'm like, at this point, I could care less if they're colors. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, so red, blue, green, yellow, I get it. Gold, silver.
Yep.
Crystal's not really a color.
It's like colorless.
Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, I mean, yeah, you could say they're colors, but let's be honest, that was just another way for them to get blue, red, and green in there again.
Exactly. And that's the reason I didn't get like fire red, leaf green, because I was like, wait, it's just another version of red and blue.
Mm-hmm.
But like I actually am a little bit disappointed that they didn't go with some kind of color or material names, though.
Yeah, I would get it, like if I didn't know what I know about the legendaries at this point,
Yeah.
I might be in the same boat. But as soon as, like, I mean, if you look at that, like, the bird legendary, I mean, he obviously, like, forms a Y, like...
Oh, yeah, duh. I didn't even realize
when
that.
you see him landing, and then I'm sure, according to how they shoot, what angle they show you the deer guy, I mean, I'm sure he can look like an X if he wants to. I'm sure those antlers help a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I've taken that and then their names into effect, and I think I'm cool with it. I'm going to break this chain of conversation for a second because I can't find this stupid Pikachu.
No, I couldn't either. I've kind of strayed into bug land here.
Yeah, I pulled out my Pokedex app because I have it on my iPhone, and I looked up where Pikachu is, and it is in this forest, and it's in the tall grass, which is all grass, right?
Well, in this version, I think all grass is the same.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was thinking.
I know in like I think black and white, there's like really tall grass.
Yeah, there are, like, oh, hey, just found a Pikachu.
Oh, I'm
Look
coming.
at that.
Is it anywhere or only in a certain spot?
I don't know, but you can come run around where I am.
Oh, I just found a Pikachu too.
There you go. Now we just
And-
have to not knock them out.
Yeah, and get him down so that you could kill him in one hit
Right.
or one Pokeball. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Right.
All right, I'm going to start by giving him the Wither effect. Let's see if I can do it.
Okay, maybe Mankey won't kill him. Don't kill him, Mankey.
Okay. Now, I thought Uproar used Tackle. I thought Uproar, once you used it, it kept using itself over and over again. And you can't stop it like Rollout, but...
Dang it.
Oh no, you killed
I
him.
did.
Okay, I think I'm going to be good. Let's see. Oh, am I paralyzed? Nope.
Now we have
Oh,
to
I
run
missed.
around again.
Okay. Here we go. Oh good, he brought my attack down. That's actually one... Yes. Okay. He's got a tiny sliver of health.
Man, you got this.
Let's see. Here we go. Come on. Oh, he's in my party already, so
I'm
I
like
caught him.
wincing for you. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, he's already, I got him.
Good.
Sweet.
Good. Now I gotta do the same thing.
I'm going to name this guy Glowstone.
Glowstone, I like it.
Let's see. Yep, that worked. Oh, it's a female.
Nice.
It's a female, 27%. Thundershock. Good.
Sweet.
That's good. Let's see. How do I switch?
Okay, I found another one.
Okay. Tackle.
But we're the same level, that's helpful. And he growled. That's good.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh gosh, I'm so scared. I just don't want to knock him out again. Like,
Right. Now, is there a way we can, like, trade money and stuff? Like, can I give you money for more Pokeballs?
I'm not sure. I want him to keep using growl on me. That's awesome. Just keep doing that, buddy. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can trade money. Oh gosh.
Now here's a question for you. Do you watch the Pokemon cartoon?
I haven't since like a long time. Oh yes, I got him. I caught him.
Nice.
I haven't. God, I probably haven't since I was young. So I mean,
Okay.
probably not since they got into like maybe the third generation of Pokemon.
Yeah, I can't remember when we stopped watching. We've seen all the movies because I like to get the trading cards when you go
Right.
to the... But I started watching Black and White, and it's just as cheesy as the old show, but for some reason, I couldn't stand it.
Right.
It was just so... Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't actually even realize that the show was still on. Like,
Oh, it's crazy. There's so many episodes. Hundreds.
yeah, I would like to go back and watch like the old ones, like when I was a kid. I'm sure they're terrible.
Yeah, they are, but you know, it is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
it's popular.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's actually really like it really surprises me sometimes that it's still as popular as it is.
yeah, especially because they haven't really innovated. I mean, it's still the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I don't think they want to. And I know there's a part of me that should be angry about that. But at the same time, like, I sort of want the same thing out of every Pokemon game that I play.
Yeah, I mean, Nintendo itself is not. You know, they don't innovate until they've wrung everything they can out of a property. But, or I guess I should say they do what works, right?
Mhm.
So I can't begrudge it, and it is still enjoyable. Like, they do add enough
Yeah.
side quest stuff to make it interesting, but I would love a true, real MMO
Right.
version.
I don't think they have any desire, like, unfortunately, to do anything like that.
And I mean, even as I say that, like, I used to feel strongly about it, but now that I think about it, I just want, I don't know, actually. I'm not gonna like. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna talk to any of these people. I'm not gonna go walk up from person to person and try to trade. I'd rather go to the global link and search for what I want. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I wouldn't actually. Oh my gosh! All I can buy is one potion and one Pokeball. It does seem a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm poor all the time.
Yeah, that seems a little odd.
Which maybe they do, I don't know, because of the nature of, like, I was reading some stuff on the forums about just kind of the nature of the end game here, because you can actually go back and fight the Elite Four repeatedly.
Yep.
But they just have like a 6-hour cooldown time.
Oh, okay, that's good at least.
And so they do that, but that's a lot of people are doing that. That's why you'll see a lot of people down there by them, because that's how they're leveling up their other Pokemon.
That's right, because you go south of Pallet Town, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do. Like, when I was leveling up all my Pokemon in Black, I would just put, like, a, level 1, whatever I wanted to evolve in my party, give it the EXP share, put it first, and then I would switch out, beat the, I forgot, I think it had Elite Four, whatever it had.
Right.
And then, boom, it'd be, like, 21 or something.
Right.
Do that a couple times. Like, I think at one point I had one Pokemon, like a level 100 Regigigas or something, and then I had 5 Pokemon all with EXP shares that I was leveling and breeding, and pretty funny. Yeah.
I currently have 3 Pokemon with XP shares that are are being used in my party on White 2. Because I had one from my game in Black that had one, and then I have a younger brother. We're actually we're 11 years apart, and so he's like still in kind of prime Pokemon age. Yeah. And at least he was a couple of years ago, and so he traded me when I had Black. He traded me a Pokemon, and he is really bad about forgetting that things are like his Pokemon are holding things.
Oh, okay.
And so he traded me this Charizard that was holding an EXP share, and he's like, "Oh, you can just keep it." And I was like, "Okay."
Oh, I would have traded it back.
And I think at that point he was mostly done with the game.
Okay.
So he's like, "You can keep it." And I was like, "Okay, fine." And then when I started playing White 2, I got one there, and so when I traded all my Pokemon over from Black, it still had the 2 on that game, so now I have 3. And so I'm running around with half of my party that doesn't have to do anything, and they're getting XP. And I put all the EXP shares on almost every Pokemon I have right now as a traded Pokemon.
Okay.
So they're getting, boosted XP, and which is fantastic.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm running out of names to call these guys.
Oh yeah, I haven't named. I keep forgetting because it doesn't give me like the little prompt.
This time I just caught a Pineco, and it actually popped up the window before he was even, in the ball.
Right.
Like it popped up the window with his name on it. So I'm
it'll do that. Wait, do you have a full party yet?
I do. He just went to my PC.
Yeah, that's what it'll do when you have a full party. It'll do it like that.
Ah, okay. I like that.
It's kind of cool. Like, I don't know. There's really no point in it other than you don't have to wait to know what's going on.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I remember when I first played Red and Blue, I must have had access to the. Yeah, I guess I was on the internet then because I remember downloading all the pictures of all 151 or whatever.
Right.
But I used to read like that you could hold down like if you hit A or B at a certain time, it would like guarantee a catch. Like all these myths about that.
People had all that stuff, man.
Yeah. Oh.
I even to this day, no joke, when I fight things, because when I was a kid, and I used to always think that when you attack things, if you would hold down the B button and press left, that you had more of a chance of it dealing extra damage.
Yes.
And to this day, I do that. I know it's not true.
I do the same thing.
And when I catch Pokemon, or when I'm trying to catch Pokemon as a kid, I always rocked back and forth between B and A.
Okay.
And I still do that. Like, as I'm trying to catch, I'm, like, rocking back and forth. Like, that's somehow going to help. And I know it doesn't. Like, my mind knows that, but...
That's hilarious. Yeah, it's funny, like... I mean, this happens with any game, but just the sort of, ceremonies or rituals that you...
Right.
You get into. So now let's see. So we're on each other's friends list, right? Like, do you show up on my town map, or how is there?
I don't know if it's anything right now other than maybe just telling you that I'm on. I know, like, one of the things you can do is you can, like, create a team. Which I haven't actually played.
I think I looked at the interface. It costs like $1,500.
Yeah, it's something like that. So wow, I just discovered something. Okay, sorry. And so I think maybe that's part of it.
Here's I just happened to mouse over somebody's speech bubble. It said something like, "Judging by your 4th grade typing skills, I think your mom's going to tell you to get off the computer and go to bed soon."
Oh my gosh.
And then there's people talking in that's just leet speak. Never mind.
I love like the gaming cultures that arise, like people. Okay, like in Minecraft, people always talk about the good old days of Minecraft, like it's been around for forever or something.
Yeah.
I've noticed people on here, like in the chat, like I turn it off now, but I've noticed people like, I miss the good old days when people were this, and I'm just like, oh my god, really?
All right, I'm at the Poke Center in Viridian, the first town. Or where are you at?
I'm right under Viridian.
Okay.
Wait, Viridian.
That's the town above Pallet.
Oh no, I'm not there. I'm in the next town already.
Okay, is it up from Viridian or is it left?
Yeah, it's up.
North. Okay. All right, I'll head up there.
Yep.
So do you have? You probably covered some of this stuff on your video. I don't know, but do you have a favorite overall Pokemon?